The random variable x takes on the values -2, 0, 2 with probabilities 1/4, 1/2 and 1/4 respectively. Alright, the find variance of x and e of modulus x. Then we have the random variable y being defined by y equals to x1 plus x2, where x1 and x2 are two independent observations of x. So find the variance of y and also find the probability distribution of y. So here, first of all, we can look at x, right? Then we can say maybe x. We can do is we can write up maybe the PDF of x, right? So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, our x is -2, 0, 2. So the probability of x equals to x will just be equals to 1/4, 1/2 and 1/4. And then very quickly, we can actually say that now to find the variance of x, which is our first mission, right? We can just sum up all the x together with the probability of capital X equals to x. Alright, and this is just 1/4 multiplied -2 plus 0 multiplied with half plus 1/4 multiplied with 2, which will give us 0. Alright, and how about ex squared? Ex squared will just be equals to -2 square times 1/4 plus 0 square times half plus 2 square times 1/4 equals to 2. Then finally, the variance of x would just be equals to e of x squared minus the ex whole thing square to be equals to 2 minus 0 square to be equals to 2. Alright, the e of mod x actually is very easy. E of mod x is just e of mod x basically to sum. Basically means I sum mod x together with the probability of x equals to x. Right, which is the summation of maybe instead of summing 2, -2 is 1 mod 2. We sum mod 0, we sum mod positive 2. And what's the probability of me getting -2 will just be the same, 1/4. Probability of getting me 0 will be half. Probability of me getting mod 2 will be 1/4. If I add all of them, I'm going to get 1. Right, that's for e of mod x. And the variance of y, where y is the summation of equals to two independent variables x1 plus x2. This is just equals to the variance of x1 plus the variance of x2. Alright, which is just equals to 2 plus 2. It just equals to 4. Okay, and next, finally, we want to create and find out what's the probability distribution of y. Let's look at x. Well, you know that x it could be -2, 0 or 2, right? And the probability of capital X equals to x would be 1/4, half or 1/4. And if we talk about y, because it could be there could be a lot of possibilities. So y could be -2 and -2, so it will be -4. It could be 0, so 0 plus -2, so it will be -2. It can also be 0 plus 0, right? It can also be 0 plus 2 or 2 plus 0 to give you 2. It can also be 2 plus 2 to give you 4, right? So if you look at the possibility of y, where it's equals to x1 plus x2, right? There are a lot of possibilities, right? So there's much more variation compared to what we saw in x. So what's the probability of getting -2? So be like -2, so it's 1/16. What's the probability of getting -2? -2 will be probably getting -2, 0 or 0, -2, which is 1/4, right? And followed by 3/8, 1/4, 1/16. So I'll leave you to work on this by yourself, how I actually managed to get. For example, for 3/8, how do I get 3/8? Because this means that this is the probability of x1 equals to 0 multiply the probability of x2 equals to 0. Correct. For example, the probability of me getting -4. This would be probability of getting x equals to -2, as well as y also equals x1 equals to -2, x2 equals to -2, right? Correct. So the probability of me getting 0, this would mean that x1 equals to 0 or x2 equals to 0, right? For me to, sorry, negative 2, sorry, this is negative 2. One quarter, right? For me to get negative half, it could mean that x1 equals to negative 2, x2 equals to 0, or x2 equals to negative 2, x1 equals to 0, correct? So here, what's this? This is just equals to 1 quarter times half, 1 quarter times half as well, correct? And then sum is to give 1 quarter.